Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Weenus, and I'm joined by Double Dam. Double Dam, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening and happy Monday, everybody. We have another NGS Season 9 cast for you. We have a Division B East, Durotan's Couch versus Roomba Rotations. We have everybody in the lobby, and I think we're ready to get going in just a second. Let's go over the maps real quick. Talk faster, talk faster, talk faster. Here it is. Okay. Coin toss was won by Roomba Rotations. Actually, it was lost by Durotan's Couch. So Roomba Rotations decided they wanted map pick. They banned out Sky Temple BOE. Durotan's Couch, they banned Alterac and Braxis, and it was picked up Tomb of the Spider Queen by Roomba Rotations. Oh boy.
Very exciting.
That's all I have to tell you. Oh, there was one other thing I was going to say. The teams right now, Durotan's Couch is 3-3, and Roomba Rotations is 2-3. So this should be quite the match. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let me just make sure the captains are still ready. And we will get on in to this match. Still ready, everyone? Room, says Zool Rules. Welcome to chat. Suin, let's go couch. Welcome. Or is it Soln? It's Soln. It's definitely Soln. My bad. Okay, we got one ready. Just need one. They're asking in chat, what model of Roombas are you? We ready? Okay, everyone's ready. Okay, here we go. Start the game! Actually, I just want to change one thing real quick. Boop doop doo. Oh, I'm already on Central. Okay, we're all good. Excellent. Start the game. And in the meantime, this was requested. But anyways, here we go to the draft. Boop! Solon, why aren't you playing in this Ray God meta? Fishy, I think I like the couch in this scenario. Of course you would, Fishy. Welcome. 7th Ace popping out the couch into chat. Welcome, sir. I believe you are... Yeah, you're in this match, so let's see what happens. First ban and pick. It's going to go over to Durotan's Couch, and we have Raybay, the large minion.
And Johanna.
Ban. And Johaha. Alright. Excellent. So we're probably going to look for some wave clear on this map, I would imagine. Double, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Lots of rotations to get the gems.
Do you think Roomba Rotations has the advantage here because they're used to rotating and this map requires a lot of rotating? They're used to sucking up things out of the carpet and, you know, you got to get all those spider butts. You just,
yeah, and they're just like on autopilot too, so they're just roombaing around the room.
They can pay more attention to other things on the map if they're just like on auto collect. I like it. There's the Zool band.
And ETC pickup.
Ooh, Ace picking up the ETC. 3 letters in the name for both. Is there any conspiracy theories about that? Are there any other heroes that have 3 letters to their name?
Zool.
And Zool was... Uh-huh. Cho? Yay, I got one! Alright. Confused picking up the Phoenix.
Oh, Anna.
Anna? Yes, very good. Alright. Confused Iron. That would be an interesting Cho'Gall name. What it would be? Would it be Conron? I don't know. Anyways. We have 2 picks coming out from Durotan's Couch. And then we'll get to some more bands here.
Remain.
Big Egg Roll says Diva player isn't on this roster. Pepe hands. Nice.
Wild card takes Rhaegar.
Ooh. Is that maybe that's the Ray God meta that was mentioned there? Oh, we have distracting disco from a fishy. We better do it now. We better do it now while we're still in draft. Is it this button? Let's hit this button, see what happens.
This will totally distract me.
There we go. Yeah, this is playing for double too, so she has to hear this as well, unfortunately. Turn off the man cave lights. Ah, there we go. All right.
Show ban.
Sorry, Chen. Maybe next time. I got you distracted by the Cho and the Cho'Gall.
I am totally distracted by the music.
I know! It's a distracting disco! Thank you for redeeming your mother cluckers, Officially. I appreciate it. Gotta give my teammates a chance, says Soln. Who do root for? I have to play both these teams still, says Wolf. I don't know. Maybe you root for a game 3, and that way they all get points? I don't know. Root for everyone, says Zulia. Hey, stop stealing my dog! Leoric, the final ban. Oh my goodness. This distracting disco, I believe, lasts for a while, so we'll see what happens.
Are we gonna get a tank? Are we gonna get a tank?
Maybe a tank? Maybe a bruiser? Maybe, do you think Phoenix is going to be the offlaner? I don't know. Oh, there's the offlaner.
Whoa.
We got Thrall.
Green boys.
And, well, yeah, the green toothy boys. There's the wave clear.
Thrall offlaner and the wave clear from Gul'dan.
Yeah, that's a lot of wave clear with Phoenix and Gul'dan. Holy crap, I love it. Whoa.
Tassadar.
Ooh, alright, and that is the end of the distracting disco. Now if my light will come back on. Okay, nice. Excellent. Tassadar picked up. Whew. My goodness, that was a party. Thank you, Afishy. Double dog will be hard to beat. Double dog. Oh, yeah, you got the Greymane and Rhaegar. Yeah. I come bearing fish. This is the only black cat. Nice. And I believe I missed something. Oh, Solon, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Last pick up there of Arthas. And we have one more pick here for Roomba rotations. Wave clear is king on tomb, says Ektar. Ektar, welcome.
Barrage. I don't know. Tyrael.
Tyrael! Alright. I don't think I've seen a whole lot of solo tank Tyraels. Have you? Double?
Not recently, no.
I mean, I guess you have the backup of the melee from Thrall.
I don't know. Is it, Sanctification maybe he's going for?
Either that or they're looking to blow someone up. Maybe
With
use Judgment to get to Tassadar? I don't know. Anyways, as we count down, I will show you our teams, and then we will see you guys in game for game number 1. See you there. Just kidding. We haven't loaded in all the way. Some teams are faster than others. Now we get to play the game. Who is on the potato? Say see us at the Nexus. Say it, says Fishy. And we'll see you next time in the Nexus. Yeah. Whoa. Here we go.
Rhaegar, wild card.
Boom!
Upgrade that PC.
All right, here we go. Game number 1. Everybody have fun and all that stuff. On the left-hand side, we have Durotan's couch. We have Ace on the ETC. Captain Wedge is on the Arthas. Big Egg Roll is on the Greymane. We have wild card playing Rhaegar, and we have a fish playing that Tass. What do we got over on the other side? Double.
Right side, red team. Man, Roomba rotations. As requested, Sir Idioms is playing Gul'dan, Iron, Ana, Confused, Phoenix, Synchrony, Tyrael, and MJ Doom. They're all.
We'll see how confused Phoenix is. What a combo there. Looks like all 5 members from each team are kind of just posturing in the middle. I do like that spray. That unicorn was taken off with rainbows. That's hot. We do have Prog Rock picked up from ETC. We do have Frost Presence from the Arthas. Static Charge from Tassadar. We got Gul'dan's Echoed Corruption, and we're stacking Echo of the Elements on Thrall. Here's the rotations. Surprise, surprise, from Roomba rotations. Rotating as 4 up into the top lane, clearing that out. Ace trying to disrupt them a little bit there. But they are well on their way back to the mid again in the bottom. MJ Doom, Captain Wedge.
I wonder if they have a cat mascot that sits on the Roomba as it goes around.
I have seen that. Yeah, the cat just riding around. Confused, gonna bump Captain Wedge a little bit, help out MJ Doom, who's getting bullied a little bit there. We'll probably see Confuse either go down to this bottom camp or, yeah, it looks like going down to the bottom camp to try to pick that up as the 3 rotation is continuing. Although Synchrony is coming down here as well. We have a 3v2 for this camp double. Going in on Wedge.
Wedge is getting chunked.
He's getting chunked.
Away.
Getting wedged into that choke point there just a little bit, but we'll make it out that bottom camp. Oh, I missed it. Gul'dan goes down in the mid. That's some orc on orc violence right there. As it's going to be Wildcard who gets the kill. First blood. Achieved.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Ektar doesn't like the static charge talent on Tomb. Heroes hit by Shockray permanently increase its damage by 5, grants 33 resonance beam charge, maximum of 250 bonus charge. I guess that requires you hitting heroes, so I don't know. I don't know much about Tastar and the rework, so I'll have to take your word on it. Mana return on Psystorm is very powerful when doing constant rotation, says Ektar. Buttspot talking about the same thing Ektar is, but just with a lot of butts in it instead, so... Buttspot, why?
Wow, my butt turn. My butt turn. On side button.
Captain Wedge is very, very low in the bottom trying to dodge these siege giants. My goodness, but there's more action here in the mid. We do have more gems collected here by Durotan's couch.
Camp on camp action.
It's a camp off. Both camps getting cleared up. Confused getting dove on there by ETC. Looking to recover that shield. It's going to take some damage from Tassadar there. Keep that shield from populating right away. Onto there, healing up. And rotations continue.
Yeah, maybe a rotation on the ETC.
And this map was chosen by... Yeah, this map was chosen by Roomba rotation, so... I think they know what they're doing.
I mean, who wouldn't want a rotating map with Roomba rotation?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think they know exactly what... Even just the psychological impact of, oh no, we're going to have to rotate. And just saying the enemy's name over and over, like, that's got to have some kind of psychological impact double.
Great Mane and Ace and Big Egg Roll are going to turn in top. So Roomba rotations tries to turn in bottom.
Both teams have enough gems to turn it in, but it looks so far that Durotan's couch has 44 out of 50 gems and 0 turned in so far from Roomba rotations. But they have the gems too. They're just holding on to them.
Trying.
Only need 6 more turn in here for Durotan's couch. Oh, Tass looking to get 10 in. There we go. Gets that 6. First Webweaver phase will go to Durotan's couch. Ooh, lots of damage coming out here onto Durotan's couch. Here comes Synchrony looking to secure something. Whew. My goodness.
Ooh, A-Fish is going to go down to Gul'dan. Is he going to get to the fountain now? Oh, I got a heal.
Oh, there's the heal. Close one.
Wild card. Let's heal.
Panicked and I went and looked at the bottom lane for a second. I was like, wait, what? Oh, wait. No, it's up here. All right, here's the push, but Ace has to back off. It's taking too much damage, and it's going to be Wedge who goes down. It's a 1-for-1 in total kills. That is going to help out Roomba rotations and pushing back these Web Weavers for sure. Here comes Ace with a slide. Synchrony on the back line is going to be able to get out there. That's a nice move. Idioms is defending in the top. He's going to take that Web Weaver down. The bottom one has already been destroyed. 26 gems there on MJ Doom. So he's 29 now, collecting quite a few gems down there.
Yeah, Tyrael has quite a few too. So Synchrony and MJ Doom are going to have to turn in.
And Durotan's couch knows it, setting up in the vents. Yeah. Synchrony is going to be hard to gank though. Lots of escapes. Really got to lock them down with the stuns if you can. Root and stun. Synchrony's still trying to get those gems in. Eggroll goes in, is going to do some pounding damage. Wedge not quite getting the root there, but it was close in the top. Got Confused and Idioms looking around up here. Ace checking things out to make sure everything's legit. Ektar saying that a fish is having some mana problems, and I missed it. Man, I'm missing all the kills tonight. My bad. I apologize. This is Phoenix getting the kill there onto Wedge. Arthas goes down. And this should guarantee a turn-in for the red team, as they are piling all these gems in on the bottom. And there we go. 10's online for Roomba Rotations. They have that heroic ability. What are we looking at on the side of Roomba Rotations double?
Soldan has taken Horrify, Ana Nano Boost, Phoenix, Purification Salvo, Tyrael, Sanctification, Thrall holding out.
Thrall playing mind games. Maybe they forgot that flashing indicator in the bottom left of their screen, I'm sure. Giving them a lot of chaos. Might be holding for ETC? Yeah. And Mosh Pit picked up. So gonna throw down that Sundering. Here comes a Big Fear as well as the Salvo. A lot of damage going out here onto Durotan's couch. Ace trying to get back. Wildcard trying to get back. Wildcard goes down. Big Egg Roll taking a lot of damage. Saved by the Fountain. Woo!
Yeah, Ace and Egg Roll saved by their fountains. Fountain is gonna go down now, though.
It has served its purpose. A lot of burst damage coming out here from Roomba Rotations.
Definitely.
Gonna go ahead and back off once getting the top wall and the towers down. A little life left in the spider in the mid, but it will be retiring as well.
Yeah, MJ Doom holding on to 44 gems.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna go for Captain Wedge.
Ooh, he's getting stalked. He's running, trying to slow everybody down. We'll be able to get away, but so low that we'll have to either get some heals or maybe even go back. Siege Camp, once again, getting targeted by Roomba Rotations, so they're going to try and pick that up. Durotan's couch is holding a lot of gems, so I don't know. I always get nervous when I'm holding a lot of gems and I fight. But they're going to look to invade this camp and steal it for themselves. They're going to get the camp. Wedge is in trouble. Very low. Out comes Bullet.
By Tassadar. Synchrony goes down.
Oh my goodness.
Horrified.
Mosh has been used, and Gul'dan goes down as well. Confused, getting a big old Rhaegar claw in the face, but we'll be able to back out just fine and heal up. All right, a 1-for-2 double kill going over to Durotan's couch, and a push.
Double kill.
Roomba Rotations decide they're just going to take this bruiser camp right now, and I think that it's going to get spotted here by Wildcard, but the team... Oh, the call might be coming to invade? No. Too risky. Durotan's couch is going to look for value elsewhere. Continuing to gather up those gems. They are 1 shy of turn-in.
Hold on to the camp.
4 shy. Oh, yeah. They cleared it, but they haven't claimed it yet. Nice. Maybe they're waiting to see if the turn-in's going to happen. And there's a turn-in. There's the camp pickup. Good counter pressure there. Love it.
Yeah, Ektar, that Bloodlust and Archon is cray.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't go over it. We do have Army of the Dead on Arthas,
Supercharge.
Mosh Pit on the ETC, Curse Bullet there on the Greymane, Archon on Tassadar, and Bloodlust. Bloodlust being a little bit more popular than I've seen it in a while.
Agreed, yeah.
Was Bloodlust reworked, or are people just embracing the off pick these days?
It's always nice to mix it up.
Agreed. Here comes a big slide onto Confused. Confused gets booped, and down goes Phoenix on Confused. Confused on Phoenix, and its top fort is all but claimed here by Durotan's couch, as we do have Webweaver pushing in the mid. A little bit left in the bottom. And Durotan's couch will back off here. Yeah, they're going to back off. They got what they wanted. Mid fort will go down as well. Set up for the boss. Let's see if Roomba Rotations can rotate on up there if they even know what's happening. Tyrael has an idea about this. Synchrony suspects. Throw that sword in there, maybe? Oh. It's going to speed up. Check it out. Boss still has a lot of Well, boss is now claimed. I was going to say it had a lot of health, but no, it had 0 health. And it is claimed here by Durotan's couch. They're going to push with it. Archon is popped. Mosh Pit is available, but I don't think you're going to be able to find it as they are hiding behind the wall and are going to defend against this boss on the side of Roomba rotations. Fear is about to come off cooldown. Horrify. See if that's going to be used. I don't know. Boss is at half health and has taken out the front walls. Now going to start marching onto the well and the core. Out goes Bullet. Here's ETC getting a slide and a mosh. Catching 3. Here comes the Fear. ETC goes down. A good lot of CC there. Here comes a salvo though from Phoenix, getting everybody low. And this boss will almost get this top keep. Durotan's couch loses one. I think Durotan's couch still comes out ahead there.
Yeah. We're gonna see it. Hopefully, maybe some spiders for Roomba rotations. They're gonna have to push out their lanes. Not gonna get much from the spiders.
Zool Rules says Bloodlust got buffed, but it was already secretly better. Okay, very good. Love to hear it. So we do get a turn in here from Roomba rotations. They're just pushing out the lanes a little bit. Yeah, we did get... Okay, so we got Sanctification there from Tyrael. No fun judgments. Who would you even dive? Maybe Tassadar? I don't know. Alright, so we're going to see a big push up here in the top lane for Roomba's rotations. They want to escort the spider as far as they can because they have lost their top fort. Oh, nope. They're out. They're doing the rotations. I thought they might want to try and take the top fort to alleviate some of that pressure in the top, but they have elected to go mid and then maybe bottom. And Durotan's couch is going to match. Both teams at 16, even talent tier. Everyone gathering here now in the bottom. Leaving Arthas in the top. Out comes the Horrify. And down goes the bottom fort. Archon is popped. Can't quite catch Roomba rotations. Their rotations are down so hard that they are too fast to catch. However, Captain Wedge intercepts. Down goes the Sank as a zoning tool. Captain Wedge getting very low. Does go down. There is the Mosh catching 2 for the dance party. Oh my goodness. Everybody's so low. Down goes ETC, Greymane, and our...
All of those gems,
Tassadar.
baby.
31 there.
Wow.
Ooh, lost on wild card. Wow, and that is a team wipe for Roomba rotations. Wow.
Monster kill.
And they're gonna find it up here. Maybe.
Camp pushing mid. They have enough now.
They just got to get him in the bank. And there is that camp. Yeah, pushing mid.
In the spider sack.
Just shove those butts in the sack. That's what my grandmother always told me when she played on Tomb of the Spider Queen in the 20s.
Should have walked through the snow to get there.
We had to walk through draft uphill both ways. We had to use... what did she have to use? She had to use
paper bags on her feet.
No, that's just how my parents were conceived. All right, here we go. We are pushing mid. Barbed wire. I had to use barbed wire on my shoes for traction. Here is the fight. Down goes Sanctification. Here comes the salvo. Ace is low. Ooh.
Hits that fountain magically. I don't even know how.
Able to survive. No one has gone down in this fight yet, but the spiders are pushing. A lot of resources dedicated from both teams to defend mid. Top will be the next push. Here comes the death wave. Don't get hit, Ace. Don't get hit. Oh, dives right into it, but does get a good stun on Synchrony. Gonna pop right out. Ace.
Thundering. Get it.
Hey, girl. Down goes ETC and Greymane. A double kill there. The spider is down. I don't know. There's one more spider in the bottom, but that is a double kill going out to Roomba rotations.
Double kill.
What a turnaround on this push.
20's now up for Roomba rotations as well, so they got that talent tier advantage. They got 2 kills. They might be able to push in a little bit more. Wildcard trying to defend bottom keep, but it's going to go down.
Not enough time for boss, right? Nah.
I don't know. There's another kill. Arthas go down. Oh, there goes Tassadar. Getting another double kill. Or yet we call it maybe a quad kill. We'll call it a quad kill.
Core.
Yup. Here they go. We'll call it a quad kill.
Kill-tacular.
Idiom's getting gnarly value from these corruption hits as Ektar and the core goes down. Oh my goodness. GG's well played. Game number 1. Roomba rotations taking the game.
Rotating in, yeah.
Whew, those rotating boys. All right, let me update our score here. Turn off this music so I don't have overlapping. All right, Roomba rotations. Gets the 1 point there. And let me update the maps as well. So that one will go right there. Very good. Okay, here we go. Here are the stats. Excuse me, I was a little bit parched. Let's see. So Idiom's putting out a lot of damage on Ghoul Daddy. And a lot of siege damage.
Getting those waves.
14 to 5 kills. Yeah, that was it was looking like Durotan's couch was winning in the beginning, and Roomba rotations really turned on the heat, rotated, and came back. Yeah, after that boss push, they really
kicked it into high gear.
Yeah, absolutely. They they pushed out all the waves, and they got a lot of good value with their spiders, especially getting a lot of kills on the enemy team. And then getting your turn in, like, it just pushes so much harder. All right. All right, so it looks like first pick is going to go to Durotan's couch, and we will be heading over to Towers.
Ooh. It's a map that can go anyone's way.
Hell yeah. All right. Let me update where we're headed to. I think we're going to Towers. Towers of Doom Double Towers. And this is picked by Roomba rotations. Boop. There we go. Okay. All right. Look at that side by side. Tomb of the Spider Queen. Towers of Doom. They're buddies. They both look pissed. Pissed. Excuse me. They have green eyes. What is this? Conspiracy? I don't know. Tell me more.
They do look pretty angry.
All right. Back to us, I suppose. I should turn on my lights. What a comeback, says Zul Rules. Roomba's Giggle Schmack, welcome. Roomba Zoom Zoom. It sounds like from something that you'd have in Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. Roomba Zoom Zoom. Kalima. Woo. All right. Double, are you in here? I need to get you in here. Ooh. Invite to game.
Ooh.
What kind of sound was that? Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Yeah. Get you in here. And the other one. I forget who was requesting. Might have been confused who was requesting those sound clips. And I do need to have
honk honk toot toot
at available whenever we need it. But it looks like we have both teams in here. And I am not the lobby leader, so whenever they decide that they're ready, I think we just go. Right, Double? Shh. They're plotting, they're drafting. Although we do have a lot of portrait synergy, which is amazing. Love to see it.
Is that a
I can't tell the... I can't tell.
I don't know, it's weird.
It looks like a globe jumping into like some kind of a tuba hole. I regret saying tuba hole.
Oh, that's...
Wow, I tuned in just...
Which one are you talking about?
The
left or right?
On the right.
That's Phoenix, Carbot Phoenix.
It is?
Who's the one on the left? That's like a...
It looks like a wolf or a bear or
ant eater ball.
I know we can see it. Welcome, JakeBot. Yes, I am possessed. Let's get into Towers of Doom. Here's the draft.
Tuba.
Tuba tuba. The Pinman 45. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Glad nobody has redeemed Distracting Disco during this draft so far.
Stop giving everyone ideas.
Stop getting... Or shots. Crotchety Axeman, says Solm. Alright. Damn you, Delay. I have no idea why, what that means. I would say Zuljin would be a crotchety Axeman. If I was...
Crotchety Psy Man.
Psy? Zul?
Psy?
Just regular Zul, not Zuljin?
Oh.
Once again, Rainer getting banned out by Durotan's couch. And we see the Joho Yo-Yo banned by Roomba rotations. Double damn! Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Tier 1 for 11 months, Double. 11 months you've made this mistake. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And co-casting at the same time? My goodness.
Visto ban.
She's like, stop talking about me. Stop talking about the wonderful and beautiful Double Dabs. She says, stop it.
Yeah.
Zuljin is pretty old for a troll, isn't he? I don't know the age. So we have... These bans were identical to Game 1. Is that correct, Double? I think it was.
Yes.
Alright. So the respect bans come out not from the gameplay, but maybe from researching the other team's play. Go, Couch, go,
So
says the Pin Man.
Picking up ETC again for Ace. Sticking with his 3-letter man.
That's right.
Man.
Had some pretty good moshes last game. But Greymane is going to be stolen by Confused. At least it was on Durotan's couch last game. We'll see what happens there. Soln, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind and nice of you. It won't influence your team one way or the other.
Yeah, we have no control over this.
We didn't even make the lobby. It's just a Hong Kong toot toot. Oh, wait. I lost it. A Hong Kong toot toot.
Hong Kong toot toot.
And a goat scream. Why not? Okay. So we have 2 more picks coming up for Durotan's couch. Ooh, Orphea. Yes. Wildcard switching.
Everyone's teenage dream.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Anduin, the pretty boy.
Yes. It looks like Anduin should show Orphea how to tan up just a little bit. She's looking a little pale. But who knows? That's what maybe everybody's teenage dream is, Double. I don't know. Tell me more about that. So Anduin decided to go... sorry. Wildcard.
Ban.
Wildcard deciding to go with Anduin instead of Rhaegar. Switching that up a little bit. And yes, a Malthael ban.
So we can get some yeets of faith, Lena.
Oh, we can. We definitely can. I'm looking forward to... Well, I was looking forward to maybe seeing some double soaking on this map. I don't know if it's going to happen. We'll see. Soln is gifting a sub to a Fishy. Thank you so much. Welcome, a Fishy. You can use all these stupid emotes now. Look at this. Where would you ever use these? I don't know. But thank you, Soln. That's very, very nice of you. I appreciate it.
I use the moist emote all the time.
It's true. I do use a number of these as well. But I'm talking about normal people, Double. People who don't hang out with me and have normal lives.
Hey, rude.
I'm just saying, you choose the weirdness. It's in your life. MJ Doom and Synchrony picking up Leoric and Muradin respectively. Which I don't like that word because it makes you go back in the sentence and think about what they said to get to the respectively. Like if they said respectively first and then they said everything, like it would be like, okay, yeah, all right, now I get it. Anyways, sidetrack.
Voila. Rexar, Misha.
Valhalla. Ooh, we get Misha and Rexar. I'm more excited about Misha than Rexar. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, Misha smells better.
Oh my. We do have the required amount of 2 Tusky boys on the side of Durotan's couch. We have ETC and we have Rexar. I like the tusks because it makes it look like they're pouting just a little bit.
And Li Ming.
Oh, that Li thing. Idiom's picking up.
She's got pouty lips too.
Li Ming. So maybe we'll see double soak with Leoric. I don't know if there's... I don't know how well Rexar does with the double soak, but we'll see if that happens. But I expect a 4-man bot from Roomba rotations. And I expect not to have a lot of rotations except between middle and top from Leoric. We shall see what these teams do.
Woohoo.
Double soak Rexar? Yeah, is that a thing, Ektar? I don't know. I don't think it is, but maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get into it. All right, these are your teams. We will get into game number 2 momentarily. Be right back. Oh, everybody's loading in now. Almost. Wild card, please. All right, here we go. All right, everybody, welcome to game number 2. On the left-hand side, we have Durotan's Couch. Looking for a win here to take us to game 3. We have Captain Wedge playing that Misha, I guess Rexar, but mainly Misha. We have Wildcard playing the Anduin. We have Ace on ETC. Once again, we have Big Egg Roll on Vala, and a Fish is going to be rocking everybody's teenage dream double, Orphea. What do we got on Roomba rotations?
Roomba rotations, the right side. We have Iron on Deckard, Idioms on Li Ming, Synchrony on Muradin, I almost said it wrong, Confused on Greymane, and MJ Doom on Leoric.
Oh, yes, and we're getting into the action. Misha taking heavy damage. Run, Bear, run! No! Misha, first blood, going over to the bloodthirsty Roomba rotations. Oh, will she ever come back? Answer is yes. Misha will be back, and probably pretty soon. Misha's already back. Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty loyal. She keeps coming back.
Baby, come back. Uh-oh. I'm going to copyright infringement for that. Just kidding. Ace and Synchrony beating on each other a little bit there, and we are going to see 4-man bot for both teams. And we are going to see the rotations from Misha to mid. I expect Leoric to do the same with a big slide coming out onto Synchrony. But I don't think there's any pressure there to get a kill. Although I changed my mind, having to dwarf toss on out of there. My goodness, keep proving me wrong. Third win.
Greymane's gonna start picking up his pumpkins.
Getting them pumpkins. Bippity boppity pumpkins. Just a little boop on the top.
Honk honk toot toot.
Yeah, just boop them. All right, both teams gonna pick up those siege camps. And now we're gonna see even more action in the bottom. All right, so it looks like Leoric might be soaking more XP. I don't know, it's close. It's very close.
Deckard laying out that juice.
Oh, stay a while and listen.
Oh, stay a while and
Synchrony is gonna get stunned
stun
here
from
by a
Ace.
big slide from Ace. Now Ace taking a lot of damage from Confused. All right, still no full hero kill, even though we did lose Misha that once. Here comes ETC into the middle. Try to disrupt Leoric a little bit, but it's just gonna get his guitar sucked on a little bit there by Leoric. What? All right, here's the bush gank possibly happening by Roomba rotations. A nice yeet of faith there on a fish.
That was a biggin.
Nice setup though by Roomba rotations, looking to get a rotational gank. Here comes Ace, ready to spread his guitar music on everybody. All right, so maybe the dual soaking Rexar isn't really a problem. They seem to be catching up quite a bit. Is going to take Bird of Prey, which does more damage, and Hunter Gatherer, so is going to go probably maybe an auto attack build at 13. We'll see. All right, so we have 3 altars ready to be channeled. It's going to be Leoric. He's going to be popping on the top right. We got top left covered there by Misha and Rexar. Really, the fight for this bottom one. It's going to be 4v4, and here comes Rexar and Leoric. So we're going to have a 5v5. Big orbs coming in from downtown. Ace taking a lot of damage.
Jump on Greymane goes down.
Now it's a 4v5, but the 4 seem to have more health. They're going to stay in. I guess they have Misha, so it is kind of a 5. Oh, no, down goes Misha. And the channel has been started by Synchrony.
Channel.
Getting that channel. And getting the first real kill of the game. Keel. Real keel.
Keel. Even keel.
That's right. Peel and keel. All right. Sevens. Pimpkins. Just trying to get them pimpkins.
Pimpkins.
Carol Baskin, kitty cats, and pimpkins.
I miss pumpkin spice coffee.
Those pumpkin spice lattes. Mmm. You can really just taste them pumpkin pies. All right. Camp's going to get picked up here by Durotan's couch as well. 4-shot advantage in the lead. Roomba rotations. Looking to invade here. They're a little bit too late to claim the camp, but they want to fight about it. Wild card going to back off. Ace getting a big stun there. Synchrony getting low, and they get the kill on Muradin. Nice.
Yeah, sometimes that jump, and then he got knocked back by ETC, got him too far away from the rest of the
Idiom's
squad.
in trouble trying to get out. Here comes the spray, and a Misha kill. Triple kill? We lost Greymane too. All right, triple kill going over to Durotan's couch. Well played.
Triple kill!
Pumpkin's gonna do some gate and tower. Oh, maybe not. Deckard.
Eric there says, when are you going to cast the team? Cool cats and kittens.
I can't wait. I would love to.
I've looked at their schedule a couple times, and it's already been picked up by other casters, so I think it's quite popular. I'll just have to get on it more quickly. I'm here for this content, says Soln. Well, good, because this is the content we have. If you're here for something else, I don't know what I'd tell you. Looking for those pumpkins. You gotta
yeet.
Yeet of faith onto a fish again, the favorite target of all the yeeting.
Channel Leoric gonna stab him.
Gotta stop him. Stop him from touching that altar.
Stop him like Carol Baskin's husband.
Will Wedge be the ultimate altar boy and channel? He's going. Look at that pose. Arms outstretched. Belly button channel.
The Lord.
Oh, and he gets it. All right. That will even it out to 32 core health apiece for both teams. My goodness. I guess we haven't really looked much at talents, have we? Stacking up Hunter Gatherer, 12 of 25. Ooh, we have Vala going arrow build. 12 of 20 for puncturing arrow. Let's see. Orphea's going the Mind Devourer. Trying to stack up her... Ooh. Down goes Vala. Trying to stack up her ease there. And we do have 10s online for both teams. Not a whole lot of stacking going on the side of Roomba rotations. But what kind of ultimates or heroic abilities are we looking at over there?
Deckard has taken Stay a while and Listen. Li Ming, Wave of Force. Muradin, Avatar. Greymane, Go for the Throat. And the Orc, Entomb.
Stay a while and
Stay a while and listen.
I wonder what kind of books he has on the nightstand.
Getting pimpkins.
Pumpkin.
On both sides here. We get a little close up here on this last one as it goes down. Oh, pumpkins fall out of the pumpkin. It's like pumpkinception. Love to see it. Hong Kong toot toot.
Hong Kong toot toot.
All right, there's a stun onto Ace and a big entomb coming out from Leoric, but it's only going to capture the ETC cow for a little bit. Here comes Stay a While and Listen. No one wants to stay or listen to any of that.
Any of that shit.
And here comes the engage. ETC using stage dive. Going in on Confused. Light Bomb coming in and big stun. CC Chain taking Greymane out of the mix. Synchrony running. Another big stun. Here comes Feast. It's going to get a couple chomps on. We're not going to see the snapper picked out for Orphea, but we will see the chomper.
Feasted on some booties.
That's right. All right, we will get the channel on the top right by Leoric. There's a channel available on the top left for Durotan's couch.
I wonder if Orphea keeps sardine oil in her pocket?
Now we're getting into a weird hypothetical. We should ask her. We should be like, hey, as the epitome of the teenage dream, do you keep sardine oil in your pocket?
For that feast.
That's right. That's true. She's got to have some kind of something that she throws out. All right, 13's about to come online here for Durotan's Couch. They will have a talent tier advantage, and there it is. Just for a little bit, though. About maybe a third of a level left to go for Roomba rotation.
Ektar, will we get a successful light bomb and stage dive combo?
Well, we did get a successful slide in light bomb.
Yeah.
That sounds like a dance move.
Let's start our own TikTok dance, Weenus.
Oh, please no. The dance is Weenus lifting his leg up, falling over, and probably smashing through a glass table. And I don't want anybody to repeat that.
Murden rooted jumps out. Gonna go back into kill Ace. Oh, eat it. And
Ooh,
he's
yeet of faith. Nice. Lag sizzle rules? I don't know. If you guys are experiencing lag, please let me know. I hope you're not all. Maybe it could be on my end, though. Big stun going out onto Ace. Is going to be able to get out of that crafty Deckard's traps. Why don't you taste my delicious Herodric cube to your dome? Calm down, Deckard. Calm down.
Whoa.
Whoa! All right, so we got Leoric who's doing all the soaking up in the top lane here, and everybody else seems to want to be fighting down here. Here comes a stage dive. And it will be enough to take out Li Ming. Here's a big stun onto Confused. Here comes the Chompy boys. Confused goes down. Synchrony is taking a lot of damage here. Looking for Ace, getting that slide in.
Wow.
And the boop. Oh, manages to escape and tap. Very good.
Yeah.
Popping
Ace
Avatar, I believe.
setting up some good plays.
Hell yeah, and it's going to be another channel down here. Boom, for Durotan's Couches to get 4 more shots off. You know, this map is never over till it's over, so who knows? This could be a setup for Game 3. It may not. We shall see.
The pumpkins sing.
I don't know if those pumpkins sing at all. They have some swagger, though. Look at these boys.
Yeah.
Look at them laugh. Let's see if they get in. I think they're going to get cleared. We are going to see a rotation up onto Leoric, but I just want to see if they'll laugh real quick. No, damn. These pumpkins are going to get murdered. All right, we'll switch. We'll just take a look up top for a second. Want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I shouldn't go up top. I should need to go back down. Woo, all over the place. Woo.
We're good, we're good, we're good. We're safe, we're clearing.
Ooh, here's some more pumpkins. Maybe they'll laugh.
There they go.
They're trying. Oh, he didn't quite make
Wow.
it. He did the laugh, though. Good defense there by Roomba Rotations, keeping those pumpkins out. And here comes Rexar. Make this a 5v4. Leoric is not going to come out here. Release the boars. Here they come. Here's a stage dive and a big stun.
Down.
Light bomb goes off and the muncher, but it looks like they are only going to get 1 kill there onto Murden. Misha goes down. Wildcard's taking a lot of damage. Look at all those potions on the ground. My goodness. It's like a hospital lab. I don't know.
Like a blood drive.
There you go. All right. Misha is going to go have some fun up in the middle and try to continue that rotation. While bottom is being held here by Durotan's Couch. 16's online, talent tier advantage. For just a second, 16's now for both teams. Nice route there from Deckard. And we will have an exchange of shots, but we will get more shots for Durotan's Couch than Roomba Rotations because we have the 4th tower being held in the bottom. And it looks like Durotan's Couch is going to try to hold on to this bottom and as long as they can. Alchemy Lab, says Ektar. That probably would be much better. Although with Alchemy, do they have blood in vials? I don't know. Here comes the Muncher. Getting a little bit of damage. Oh, but Orphea just gets turned on and blown up to pieces. And it's now a 3v4 in the bottom. And the chase is on. They do have the tower, though. ETC getting a big slide. Go for the throat is down. Here comes the stage dive. Wow. And the Yeet of Faith back to Anduin. That was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
Show me your moves, but there's going to be a big stun going on to Egg Roll. Egg Roll down to 15 HP. Oh, just out of range of Idioms. Getting healed back up. That was real close, but
Yeah,
bottom tower
wild.
will be reclaimed by Roomba
Wow.
rotations.
Wildcard cannot do any more saves. He needs to get some mana.
Oh my goodness. All right, back to those Pimpkins. For both teams, it seems. There's the claim.
I feel like this is Halloween. Like the music from Nightmare Before Christmas should play on this map.
Yeah, I think I probably have it down a little bit low. Either that or it was just phasing out. I don't know. I'm sure.
What?
The music level. Hector says there were multiple ancestrals worth of healing in those mini potions. My goodness. Misha's in trouble. Misha's getting some healing, but it is rooted. It's gonna get targeted. That poor
laughing.
bear. My goodness. MJ Doom is getting targeted though. And here comes the light bomb. It will catch Muradin. Down goes Leoric. Synchrony. Staying alive for now. Has popped Avatar. Gonna give a little extra health, but will it be enough? MJ Doom already a quarter of the way back. Oof. Big fight over this one. We do have the Chomper left for Orphea. Let's see if she comes out with that.
The Muncher.
Misha alive goes down again. Barely. Oh. Here comes Stay a While catching two. MJ Doom about to come up. Let's see if we're gonna see that Entomb.
Yiming's gonna channel. Oh, she's gonna go in for some kills.
We still got a big Entomb rating. Here comes the Boars.
Decker's gonna channel.
ETC! It's using Stage Dive, trying to get confused down, and that channel will go off here for Roomba rotations. Nice sneaker, Reno. Nice sneak, you freak! Woo! 21 to 10. Don't call it a comeback, but it might be. Who knows? This could be anyone's map. All right, boss is up, so there's some shots on the table. Just saying.
Shots, everybody.
Yep. Ace gonna smack that one pumpkin in the face and back off. Just he's pissed at that one pumpkin. A lot of action. Here comes the jumper. Ooh, down goes Leoric. Watch out, Synchrony taking a lot of damage. Backing up. Should be able to get out just fine. Spicy 20s online here for Durotan's Couch. They're gonna move on to the boss, looking for those 4 extra shots. Leoric will be up in 45 seconds. Gonna pick up some camps in the bottom as they realize, as Roomba rotations realize what's going on, but can't really fight it. That's gonna put them down to 6 health. Are they going to invade the other pumpkins? No, the other pumpkins will be picked up or invaded on. We'll see. Ooh, a fish. Here come the boars. Here comes the Stage Dive, looking for a slide. Maybe a light bomb. Light bomb is on cooldown. Can't be using no light bomb right now. Zool says that pumpkin knows what he did.
Knows what he did.
Yeah.
Big pimpin'.
Oh. You gotta keep your pimpkin hand strong. When you're making pumpkin pie. Me oh my, pumpkin pie. Alright, so we got an altar in the bottom and we got an altar in the mid bottom. Big egg roll channeling. Gonna get it. Leoric is channeling. He's halfway through. Ace is gonna slap him in the face once and run away again. The signature Ace move. One slap to the face and run. Does get the interrupt. Here comes the Entomb, but does not quite hit anyone. It is canceled. Unstoppable, but no. Down goes Leoric. Here comes Stay a While and Listen, catching two. A fish taking a lot of damage. Light bomb is going to go out. It's going to get some stuns there. There's the Stage Dive. Muradin goes down. Confused, running, and Idioms running as Ace have...
We're going to have game with this channel.
Oh, and it goes
GG.
off. GG's. Here's the impact, and down it goes. Crumble
Good
for
game.
me. Wow. All right, we're going to game 3 double.
Much action.
We go to game 3. Woo.
So 3. Some.
Or a 3-game set, or whatever you want to say.
It's a triple.
Oh my goodness, it's a trip. All right, so 12-4. So this time, Durotan's Couch getting the lion's share of the kills. Let's see here. As far as the soak game went, it looks like Rexar actually got more soak than Leoric. As far as... Oh, wait. Sorry, I was looking at... Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. With the XP and with the siege damage, evening out a little bit more for Rexar. So it looks like maybe Rexar can keep up with Leoric. What do you think?
Yeah, they definitely did this game. I'm still stuck on the lion's share because...
There's a bear involved?
The lion doesn't do the hunting. It's the lionesses. So, like, he's the lioness, not the lion.
Right, the lion's share refers to that he doesn't do the hunting and he eats as much as he wants. Like he gets more of the meat, and then when he's done,
He gets all the share.
I don't know if that's true. I need to watch Animal Planet again. But it's a term, lion's share. They call it a lion's share, right?
I have heard of that, but it got me thinking.
The only black cat says game 3. Buttspot says butt 3. School rules.
Oh,
Unlucky.
it's a butt triple.
Guess you called a game 3 in points for both. All right, let me adjust the macaroonies here. Yoink-a-doink. All right, we're getting invited into game number 3. Where are we going? Infernal Shrines. Infernal Shrines. All right, let's skip over the maps. Let's find out who picked the map. Oh, and I need to invite you to game. Yes. Couch picked the map. All right. All right, here we go. Game number 3. Oh, not a ban. There's a pick. And this one's for all the cookies double. All the cookies.
Cookies sound good.
I know. All of, and especially if it's all of them. Do you have any cookies? I have some cookies around here somewhere.
I have 2 types of Oreos.
Let's go. Durotan's Couch says Soln. We win. I gift a sub. That's right. We promised no favoritism. But really, yeah, that's what did it. Shh, don't tell anybody. What is Seventh Day says facts to Ekdar. Leo got way more minion XP than Rexar. That XP lead is from 11 kills versus 3. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe the did Rexar get a lot of that XP from kills though? I don't know. I just bought cookies, says Rule. Nice. I have because I'm a 3-year-old. I have Animal Circus cookies. And
what is your take on frosted animal cookies?
I like them. After you eat a bunch, though, you're like, "Is this candle wax coating?" And then also,
Yes.
when I eat them in the dark, I pretend that I can tell which of the flavors I'm eating, but really, they taste kind of the same. I think they're the same. You tell me. Do you have a similar experience, or am I just talking out of my Animal Circus?
I like the pink ones the best.
See? It's weird. Thank you, Tigerfish, for the 100 bits. How you doing, buddy? Let's give Tiger a Hong Kong toot toot.
Hong Kong toot toot.
I have the OG Oreos and then the golden Oreos.
Golden
I kind
Oreos.
of like the golden ones better.
Are those like graham cracker?
No,
Oreos?
they're like vanilla. They're opposite of Oreo. They're like a vanilla, golden vanilla
Does it have
cookie.
Does it have chocolate in the middle?
No, but you can get those, and those are good too.
I see. Or a Windrunner in chat. Double damn, I don't think I've told you this, but you have such beautiful eyes. Hope to play
Thank
with you
you.
again soon for ladies' night. Winky
Oh.
face. Oh, I guess it's a smiley face. Oh yeah, it's global emote. Highlight my message, Soln. They good. Thank you. Thank you very much. I believe. Is that 69 bits? I can't tell. My program won't
Yes,
tell me.
it is 69.
That's weird. Didn't show up in the activity feed, but thank you very much for the 69 bits.
Oh wait, no, I don't.
Either way, throwing a
Yeah.
69 up in here.
Woo.
Hell yeah. Couch is ready. Are we ready, Double?
I'm ready.
Caster's ready. So we'll get into this game number 3. It's exciting. Number of 69s. We're up to 35. Most excellent. I might as well put this in here now in case I forget later. Feel free to review my casting. Tell me things I could do better or things that you enjoyed. Let's get into draft. You don't have to fill it out if you don't want to, but it is there if you do. Draft time for Infernal Shrines. My goodness. All right, so since this was a pickup by Durotan's Couch, we will have the first pick by Roomba Rotations. And actually, since Aura's still here, we'll just get a little tickle.
I just wanted to get a little tickle.
And this is going to be some butt clenching action.
I'm really good at getting those butt cheek clenches.
That's right. Absolutely.
Let me guess. It's going to be... Shoot, now I can't
Johanna
remember.
was
Or
usually the first
Joe
ban.
ban. Oh, maybe they're going to take it.
No, I think they're just going to ban it. They just wanted to mix it up a little bit and be a little spicy.
Spicy?
Show me
Jinx.
show me that Johanna.
Maybe it's going to be an ETC ban. He's been...
True.
Oh.
Oh, KT. I need a shower for tomorrow. Shalinara, or whatever he says. I want some pizza with marinara.
These pumpkins got me. I need a shower.
You gotta do it in the KT voice, though.
I can't.
Uh,
I can't do an accented pumpkins on an accented Kalthos.
I think you just did, and it was amazing. And Mephisto band once again. Mephisty. McFisty band out, and we are going to see first pick. Johanna, you called it.
Suck it. I told you.
I don't know what you just said, but hey, you got it. All right. So now we have two getting picked up here on Durotan's couch. Kaleo, welcome to chat, sir. I agree about the eyes.
Are
Aww.
we going to see Anduin milk an ETC? Oh no, it's an Anna.
I don't think we will, but if we did, what would it sound like?
ETC's a cow. Do you think maybe that Anduin milked him?
Could be. Could be. I don't know. We'll see. But probably not double healer, right?
Nah.
Probably not going to pick up an Ana and an Anduin. 3 different healers, though, being picked up by Wildcard over this match. Let's see what we have coming out for Roomba rotations. There's the Anduin steal there. I guess it's not really a steal.
He can still milk them from across the map.
There you go. Oh, my goodness. How many more times are you going to say this? I love it. Tassadar is going to be picked up by Idioms. All right, so Tassadar is now changing sides. There's been a lot of heroes that keep switching back and forth, but the constant between all 3 matches has, in fact, been Ace on ETC.
There's draft chat. They're all talking about what TV shows they're watching.
Oh, excellent. What are we watching?
Upload and 12 Monkeys.
Oh, yeah, Upload was pretty good. Although it's kind of frustrating when you get to the end of the season because you're like, this was just a setup to get to season 2. But that's all I'm going to say about that.
I'll have to check it out.
No spoilers. Not enough double healer games, says Zul Rules. Infernal Shrines. I think we're probably going to have a little bit more wave clear coming out from Durotan's couch. After this, Sergeant Hammer ban. Ooh.
For a second, I thought she got picked, and I was like,
That's the kind of healing Mama likes.
Like,
The Hammer's got sometimes says some creepy things. Ace secretly a one-tricks is the only black cat. I don't know if it's a secret. They're definitely not banning him out of playing ETC. But playing both ultimates. Greymane and Orphea, a fish. Getting Orphea again. Big egg roll picking up Greymane. Do you say Greymane or Greymane?
Greymane?
I guess it's Tiger who says Greymane instead of Greymane.
Like, puts a space in it?
Yeah. Greymane or Greymane.
I'm trying to talk like Tiger.
It's hard to
Hi,
do.
guys. Greymane.
What? I love All right, last pickups here are Thrall and Phoenix on MJ Doom and Confused. Doom and Confused. And we have one last pick coming out here for Durotan's Couch. Ace is a 3-trick, Alarak, Maev, ETC. Uh-oh, butt spot.
Ooh,
Coming in with
Haka.
Ace is a 3-trick, Alarak, butt Ev, butt player.
Whatever.
Ooh, butt player, butt spot. You need to calm down. Calm it on down. Gee, Ace, how come you get 3 butts, says Zul Rules. Butt, says Ace in chat. Nice. All right, yes, that is the...
I require more essence.
Ooh, I think I just killed my throat. All right, here we go. Here are your teams. We're getting into it. Here we go. Wild card, wild card, wild card. You can get it. Get that loaded. Game 3. Here we go. All right, here we go. Game number 3. Durotan's Couch. Once again, on the left-hand side, we got Ace on the ETC. We got Captain Wedge on that. We got Wild Card playing the Ana. We got Big Egg Roll making me hungry, but also playing Gray
I
Mane.
was gonna say that too.
And a fish flopping around, still in base, waiting to get picked. A fish on a crab. It is Orphea. What do we got over here for Roomba rotations double?
Alright, right side, Roomba rotations, Iron on Anduin, Idioms on Tassadar, Synchrony on Johanna, MJ Doom, Thrall, Confused, Phoenix.
Kaleo saying there's a player in his dungeon group at the moment named Not Butt. That's because I reserved the name Butt. Nice work, Kaleo. All right, exciting game 3. Who is going to take the series? Look at this bush gank opportunity. Oh, backing out a little bit. Let's see if Wedge can tongue anybody. Nope, it's just going to back on out. Durotan's Couch is thwarted with that bush gank, but I'm sure there will be more to come from both teams. Thrall immediately going to hop on up into the top lane. MJ Doom going to get that XPBB. Double Dan with the peaches in chat. Oh my.
Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna sing an old song, but it'll just age me.
I could eat a peach for hours. That's George W. Bush doing Nicolas Cage in Face Off. All right. Here we have the siege camp getting picked up.
A camp on both sides.
The riskier camp getting chosen by Roomba rotations. They want this camp and their own, and they will get it.
Maybe we'll get it invade.
Getting a little push in the mid to get that camp push forward a little bit there for Durotan's Couch. Maybe invade on this camp.
Ooh.
I don't know yet. We do have enhanced agility on Dahaka. We are working with Prog Rock on ETC. Looks like we're going...
ETC and Joe just slapping hands as they walk by each other.
High five! Whoop! There's the root from Anduin. And they engage now as the camp is going down. Synchrony about half health there. And Ace stepping onto the point. There's Iron Skin pop for Johanna. Johanna's going to get out of there. And there is a huge camp steal from Durotan's Couch. Maybe a kill? Nope. I guess it wasn't a huge steal, but they did make Roomba rotations do all of the work. And hey, even the small camps on this map are worth something, so...
Yeah, those goat boys.
They make weird noises when they die?
Yeah.
Oh, that one got vaporized. My goodness. Those poor goats. No! And done. Now I feel a little bit bad for him. Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez, Weenus. Feeling bad for the camps. All right, so we do have the shrine activating in 14 seconds, and the top is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. MJ Doom, though, is low on mana. Might need to refill from the whale. Ooh, here comes an aggressive setup from Durotan's couch, hiding in the bush. Dahaka's going to show. He's saying, hey, we're not hiding in the bush.
Come and get my tongue.
Wow. I don't know if Dahaka's saying that, but...
I need your essence.
Yes, give me your essence. And instead, Roomba rotations are going to rotate here right onto Wedge.
Oh, gonna pop his heel and use the vent to get away quickly.
Oh my goodness, and here comes the rest of the team to back them up. That was almost a reverse gank psychology. I don't think that's a real term. Of course it's not. And the shrine will be started by Roomba rotations. They're getting into it. Dahaka invasion OP, says Zul rules. I don't like it, says Soln. This is probably about the setup. But good work not to fall into that trap. And here comes a big slide from ETC. Is that a mini yeet of faith? Looked like it might have been. All right, so a lead on the Shrine Monkeys going over to Roomba rotations. If they can stay alive and continue clearing, they are going to push Durotan's couch back as they are lowering their health bars. Both teams at 7 now. And this will be claimed by Roomba rotations as Durotan's couch decides to back off, maybe do something else. Maybe tag
40.
40. Good lordy, they hit 40. All right, here comes the nasty Limbo Punisher. Gonna be pushing in the mid. First, he's got to backtrack a little bit, 2 steps back.
I was really confused. I thought he was going the other way, and I was like, what just happened?
His taste for minion flesh is unstoppable, double. First Punisher getting burned.
That's right.
Yeah, he's red, but he's running to the
he
right.
Left his limbo and he's gone.
Oh, there goes his purple mess. All right, here we go. We will be fighting down here in the bottom lane. We have a 1-1-3 for Durotan's couch and a 1-0-4 for Roomba rotations. Once again, loving this neutral siege camp. Just getting all over it all the time. This poor goat boy. Taken down. Take a knee, goat boy. Take a knee. Don't quote me on that.
I can't wait for football.
Are you ready for some football? Sports ball. All right, here's Dahaka. Is getting pushed out a little bit here by the rotations from Roomba. Siege camp getting taken here. Johanna doing some anchoring, getting some vision for the rest of their team. And this would be a possible invade here from Roomba rotations if they wanted to see what Durotan's couch is doing over here on their camp. But instead, it looks like they're going to push bottom just a little bit. There goes his purple mess, says Soul in chat. Yeah.
Wiggle it just a little bit.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Confused.
Ooh.
Is confused about where all their health went so quickly, but will be able to escape. Well done. That was close. Right before 10s as well, both teams.
Taka and Thrall passing each other like ships in the night.
10s popping for everybody. No longer on the cusp of heroics.
Anduin is taking Light Bomb, Tassadar, Archon, Johanna, Blessed Shield.
They both took Light Bomb. What?
Phoenix taking Purification Salvo.
No Planet Cracker fun so far. Durotan's couch will be picking up Isolation on Dahaka. Stage Dive on ETC. We do have Cursed Bullet on Greymane. And Nano Boost on Ana. Still holding out for Orphea. Are we going to get the Clapper or the Chomper? Or the Chompies? What do I call it? The Chomper?
Clapper.
The Clapper. What's the other one? What's the...
Snapper.
Oh, the Snapper. Right. The Snapper would be...
Clapper sounds like a STD.
Clap on for the Clapper. Clap on, clap off. Big Bruiser Camp invade. We're gonna see Eternal Feast, so we'll call that.
You called it Munch. You called it the Muncher.
The Muncher, okay.
Muncher and the
Muncher
Snapper.
comes out. Watch out! Big sleep coming out from Ana. Wild card though is trapped by this wall.
Yeah.
Will go down, and that is first blood. Here comes the salvo. Light bomb goes off. Captain Wedge getting a little dodgy. All right. Down comes the earthquake. Ooh, Captain Wedge getting out with
Close.
400. That is going to be the gank going over 2 Roomba rotations on Durotan's couch.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
All right. Kaleo clipped something called Come and Get It. Thank you, Kaleo. I appreciate it. I believe it's pronounced Anna Boost. Anna Boost. Nice pun there, Wedge. Not Wedge. Ektar. I believe you guys are different people, and we did miss that gank there in the middle because I was confused. But I'm not playing Phoenix this round. Here we go. This is a possible bad spot for Johanna. Synchrony is trapped. And there's another kill there. Watch out for this gank squad from Durotan's couch. Here comes the stage dive. But it's going to be too late as 40 skeletal minions. Shrine minions are picked up here for Roomba rotations. Some good ganks, though, by Durotan's couch. They do miss out on this Frozen Punisher, which will be marching in the top lane. Not even trying to support it all that much. Roomba rotations are going to rotate in other lanes, try to get some of that soak, as 13s are right around the corner here for Durotan's couch. And it's going to need a little bit of soak XP catch-up for Roomba rotations to catch up. The soak XP catch-up, that sounds like the worst condiment ever.
I was like, are we getting nuggets?
There's the munchies.
Please?
The muncher coming out. And Light Bomb. A good dodge there by Wedge. And they do get the kill there on Tassadar. Fish trying to back up. Oh my goodness. There's another kill. Onto Anduin. Is this duo going to try to take down the tank too? They will not be able to. Triple kill. We had another kill somewhere else going over to Durotan's couch.
Triple kill!
I mean, these guys are not a bunch of couch potatoes.
Nope. No, they are not. It's gonna have a joke, but I'm not supposed to say that. And
Aw.
wah 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 wah. All right, there is a good push though coming
Big
from
push
Durotan's
top, yeah.
couch. They're gonna be met up here by Roomba rotations. They do get the wall, and then they're gonna get out. They don't want to force a fight underneath the tower because those towers can be nasty. He's just too good. It's not fair, says the only black cat. Probably talking about a fishy, because the fishy was used in chat. Ace taking a lot of damage. Is trying to retreat, getting some heals. Down comes the muncher. Here comes the light bomb. Big stun onto a fish. Woo! Collecting them all. Johanna's trying to set this up. Here comes the salvo. Wild card got low.
Anna get low.
Low, 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 low. She got the gun with the tranks and the cape with the furs on this chicken and a riding
And she
with
wears an
her.
eye patch.
Oh my goodness. I promised we wouldn't do this anymore. I lied. Siege Camp getting picked up here by Roomba rotations, as well as Durotan's couch. So these goats are gonna commit goatricide in the middle. Goatricide's not a thing.
Goat on goat action.
That's why you're here. For the goat on goat action. My goodness. There was not clear very much of that at all. As both camps are going to get cleaned up. Maybe Fish is going to get closer. Maybe predicted a gank possibility there. So being very careful clearing that camp. Trying activating in 17 seconds. Where is everybody? Pushing lanes. I am a robot now. Thrall, though. Ooh, watch out. Shh. They're coming. Oh, he's wise to it and backing up. Good work by MJ Doom. In the bottom, we have Idioms and Confused trying to get some poke down here. Maybe some siege damage in. But we're going to see Couch starting on the Shrine. Already up to 11 minions. All right. 16's online, though, for Durotan's couch. That could be why Roomba Rotations does not want to fight, as they are down a talent tier, looking for 16 themselves. Instead, they're going to get their own push going. And they do get the bottom fort up to 35, looking for 40. Do I have 36? Do I have 37, 38, 39? Do I have 40 for Durotan's couch? And we have a big blue Motor Punisher pushing down the mid. And once again, this camp. Roomba rotations, rotating on that camp relentlessly.
Like an auctioneer to like a old-time baseball player announcer.
And here we have on the blue side, we have Ace taking down that tower. See? Oh.
3 strikes, you're out. Oh, the Punisher's gonna go down after he throws
4 balls and you
mortar.
walk.
Whoa! 4 balls and you don't walk.
Oh, rip. Gonna see a rotation up into the top by Durotan's couch as the Punisher is down and dead, and we do have 4 down here in the bottom mid for Roomba rotations.
The mid.
In the bomb mid or the mid bot? In the mot lane. Oh. Here's a confrontation here with 7th Ace. He is sliding on out. Light bomb goes off. Ooh, burns light bomb, but Ace is getting low. Is getting slowed. And goes down. Nice gank there by Roomba rotations.
Oh, and Anna's in trouble.
Ooh, wild card. Got Delta Joker. Down
Whoa.
goes Anna. Double kill going out for Roomba rotations. Nice play there.
Double kill.
Sir Noble says left side, best side. OMG, I love it more. Mid fort goes down. This could be comeback time for Roomba rotations. They're not very far behind in XP. They are ahead, actually, as far as structures go.
Holding on to their structures, going for some camps.
Their strategy has been structured well, although these late game Punishers can be quite punishing. Wah, 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 wah.
Honk, honk, toot,
Yeah,
toot.
you could have
Yeah.
came up with something better.
I know. Here comes the Muncher.
Ooh, rooted. Orphea rooted.
Ooh, Orphea goes down. Ace not able to get there in time with the stage dive. Captain Wedge now is under assault. Bopping his stasis. Oh, 7th Ace now surrounded. Ooh, here comes the earthquake. Here comes the light bomb. Here comes the salvo. Ah! Run! Oh, and they do escape and make it. So Roomba rotations will have to settle for that 1 kill. But they are in position to keep pushing and sieging down this mid wall. My pun is just now hitting chat. Boo, weak pun.
Yeah, we all wanted more.
You can't have any punishment without punishment. I don't know.
Archon. Archon comes out. They're trying to get that keep. They're not going to.
This is a 5v4, but Synchrony
Joe
is
is
stuck in the
stuck.
back. Ooh,
yeeted.
yeet of life. Yeet of faith, my bad.
Yeet of whatever. Yeet.
Yeet your feet. Get over here.
YOLO.
All right, so we're in second. See a Bruiser Camp invade here. All members are up for Durotan's couch, but in the bottom, Dahaka's down there, so he's not really able to. Maybe we're gonna push it. I don't know. No, no. Ooh, bullet comes out. Here comes the Muncher. Oh, down goes Thrall. Down goes Johanna. Oh my goodness, down goes Anduin. Muncher getting some hungry results right there, getting more than just a snack. Triple kill.
Redeemed a soundboard.
Triple kill.
Oh, Slexia, I know what you want. Here it is.
Durotan's couch.
Is the elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby.
Is an elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby. If you wanted something else, please let me know. Nice defense, says the only black cat. Indeed. Top fort gonna go down. First fort claimed by Durotan's couch in this game, and they have 20s, and they are working on that shrine.
Taps are
Working.
gonna try and push mid. Phoenix getting the camp bottom. Bruiser camp being picked up by DC.
No disconnect, just Durotan's couch. All right. Arcane Punisher picked up here by Durotan's couch. They have prepped the lane. They took out that top fort, and now they're putting in some siege damage here. Let's see what kind of big defense we can have from Roomba rotations. They do have their 20s.
Let's do the limbo drop.
Arcane Punisher, nasty limbo. Watch out. A big leap onto Johanna. Oh. Here comes the Archon. There's the Earthquake. Here comes the Muncher. Salvo goes out. Orphea drops. The Muncher's still munching away. There's the tongue drag. All right, so 2 down on the side of Durotan's couch. A double kill going out to Roomba rotations. Nice defense.
Yeah.
Very nice. ETC gonna clear out bottom. Push that back a little bit as the Punisher goes back down into the depths.
Yeah,
of
Roomba
the
Rotations has the
Nexus.
lanes pushed out. At least mid and bot.
Gonna get that camp before Roomba rotations rotate on them. Roomba rotations will get theirs. And this could be anyone's game, as there is a, well, looks like a structural advantage going to Roomba rotations because the Punisher was top. It'll probably go into a different lane, and they do have forts in the way. But it is more powerful, so who knows? Still waiting on 2 members from Durotan's couch to come back up to defend mid, as this keep is looking pretty low.
They're looking for the keep, or they're looking for a fight.
Slide engage. Here goes Cursed Bullet. Here comes the Muncher. Ooh, Wedge just missing that tongue to pull him back into the Muncheroonie, but the chase is continuing here. Synchrony is getting low. Sleep. There's the Yeet of Faith onto Phoenix. Synchrony getting low. Here comes, once again, here comes the salvo. And now the turn as
Light bomb.
ETC and Ana go down. Orphea trying to get that kill, just can't quite get it. Down goes the Greymane and the Orphea. 4 quad kill. This might be game right here, right now.
Yeah, that was a crazy turnaround.
The chase and then the counter engage. Well played by Roomba rotations, and they're going in for the core. Poor Wedge, I don't think we'll be able to do anything very much. It's just 1 against 4. Slapping that tongue out there. Well, trying to distract the enemy team. The core's lost all of its armor. It's going down to 80% and lower. Can the core defend
69.
itself? Whew. Down to 50, 40, 30. Down goes Wedge.
40-10.
Oh, GG's, well played. And we have
Good
the win
series.
coming out for Roomba rotations. Well played indeed. Woo!
Woo!
Oh my goodness. Here's some stats for you guys. You guys in chat will just be catching up pretty soon. Oh, Joe is just wrecking them, says Sir Noble. Butt is wrecking them, says Buttspot. Thank you, Buttspot. Appreciate it. GG, says Noble. Too bad they banned Joe the first 2 games, huh? Huh? Well, banned for a reason. Well, actually, they were the ones that banned Joe. So, let me just slap things against my keyboard. Unfortunately, my bad.
I just did the same thing. To be honest.
We're synchronized. Fishy, thank you for the gift sub to the only black cat. Thank you very much.
Meow.
Meow? Do I have a meow? Going once, going twice. Meow. Only black cat. Thank you very much, Fishy. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Buttspot is going off in chat right now. Wow. Okay, we'll leave that alone. 11-8, very close in kills between the teams this time. It went back and forth. Roomba rotations, they had the advantage as far as structures for a while. Although I think what really turned it around is that defense. I mean, I guess it's not a turnaround, but that was Durotan's couch's chance in the top lane with that Punisher and a great defense by Roomba rotations, and also their counter engages really strong, ending up giving them the win at the very end after they wiped Durotan's couch. But really great play by both teams in this series. Was a lot of fun to watch. And really huge plays by players everywhere.
Yeah,
right.
we expected that.
We're expecting a good set of games, and we got it for sure. All right, so here are the maps. Let's see if we can get in contact with Roomba Rotation, see if they want to do an interview. What do you think, Double?
I like it.
I almost just whispered their captain whisper. Because it comes up, who would you like to whisper? And I almost just whispered them the word whisper, and they'd be like, what?
Let's have a whisper.
I'd play the careless whisper, but that's going to be problematic. Okay, Slexi redeemed request soundboard clip for 469. Is it the same? Did we get it right the first time?
Is the elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby.
the only black cat. Thank you for redeeming your Mother Cluckers, as well as Lexi for redeeming your Mother Cluckers for the highlighted messages and for the soundboard clip. We'll play it again.
Is the elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby.
All right. All right, Double. I think it's time.
I'll become a chicken.
You're gonna become a chicken. All right, we're gonna put up the chickens. Sorry, Double. We'll see you soon. All right, let's hop into NGS lobby. Let's find one that's empty. Let's go in lobby 5. Lobby 5. All right, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of games happening right now. A lot of great matchups between different teams. And we have Idioms with us. Welcome and congratulations for your 2-1 win tonight.
Hey, thanks guys. Thanks for having me. Thanks for casting.
Absolutely. What a great set of games there. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, no, they played really well. I thought it was a really good series.
Alrighty. So
Agreed.
what were you guys thinking going into the first game number 1, Tomb of the Spider Queen? You guys picked this map. Is that something that you guys had a strategy for, or was it just related to, scouting against the enemy team in a map that they didn't like? Where did you land on that?
Based on their hero pools, I thought it was a good map in comparison to our hero pools. So it's a pretty obvious selection. Like, we won the coin flip, but I still wanted to go Tomb first. So we had a pretty good strategy for it. Obviously, they did too, but I liked our draft and how it all played out.
That seemed to work out for you guys pretty well. Did you have any favorite moments of game 1?
Well, there's a lot of contention over the Tyrael pick for the main tank, but I thought he had some really good sanks. And kind of once we got him into the tight chokes, there's a lot of really fun team fights for me, because you just see like all these damage numbers pop up on your screen with nano boost. But yeah, that'd probably be it. Like, just the sanctifications and the timings of it and the communication and those big choke fights.
Absolutely. So pretty consistent bans against Durotan's couch. The Johanna ban, and I guess, was it Zool?
Yeah, it's Johanna Zool, except for last game.
And is that based on the other teams, their preference, or on the strength and the meta of those heroes right now?
Yeah, I just think meta-wise, if you're not banning out those heroes in a competitive setting, you're kind of handing over the edge in a lot of ways. Johanna, you can literally shut your brain off and just run around pressing W and D, and you'll probably be a pretty decent tank. So any hero that is extremely easy to play, I always like to ban. And Zool just opens up too many wombo combo BS things that happen, so I'm not a big fan of Zool. And yeah, that's why I banned it.
Excellent. Take a little bit of the random chance wombo combo out. That seems like a good idea to me. So let's see. Durotan's couch, they ban Mephisto against you every time, and Raynor. Are those favored picks, or is that something else?
Yeah, we pick them sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't say they're our favorite picks. I actually haven't won a game on Mephisto this season, so they can ban it. That's fine. So it's yeah, maybe they did some scouting, but we have a pretty deep hero pool across, and I think that we showed that.
Absolutely. Very good. Double, do you have any questions about game 1, or any questions in general?
No, not about game 1, no.
Okay. Do you have any questions for game 2?
So after game 2, did you guys have locker room chat? How'd you get the blood pumping again so that you could go in for your 3rd game? How are you feeling? What was it like?
Yeah, it's game Towers is always kind of like that, where you can feel like you play a pretty good game, and then all of a sudden you're behind.
Yep.
Right? It's like the off laner just kind of gets like a little bit of an edge on the rotation. We don't respond to something very well, and it happens a couple times, and then all of a sudden you're down a fort, and once you're down that fort, it's hard to get back. I thought we did a pretty decent job responding. I actually think we probably should have won game 2, but we just didn't communicate a lot of times. But I think every team that loses might say something like that. So
yeah, definitely.
So yeah, like after game 2, we just chatted for a bit. I decided to go first pick because I did know they were going to pick shrines. So why would I pick shrines and give up first pick? So it was just a chance for us to kind of talk a little bit. They wanted a bio break. We just chatted about what happened, let the past be the past, and just play the next game.
Good job.
Yeah, it turned out quite well, and you guys ended up getting the Johanna.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that hero, Blizzard needs to do something about that. You literally just shut your brain off and run around pressing W, and you press R sometimes. It just opens up so much in the draft, and like I know Ace picked ETC all series. I don't think it was probably the pick into the Johanna, but I mean, they just kept running with it because they had success with it game 2, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if I have a chance to pick Johanna first, I will do it just because we can build an entire draft around it, and whatever weaknesses she has, we can just make up elsewhere.
Yeah.
Very good. It seemed like you guys stole. Do you think you stole the Tassadar in game 3? Do you think that would have been picked up if you didn't grab it?
Maybe. I mean, I feel like Tassadar is extremely, extremely good, especially on a map like Infernal Shrines, and also Tomb, where they got it. So maybe I stole it. Maybe they felt like they're going to go with the Orphea the whole way because they won game 2 with it. If I was them, I would have put a higher priority on the Tassadar for sure for Infernal.
Excellent. Slexia making fun of me in chat for my lip quivering. When I get really interested and I'm listening to people, my lip just starts like...
Oh, I thought it was the sound of my voice. I mean...
No, oh, that too. Ooh, I'm getting moist.
Getting moist.
Woo!
Jinx.
Clean up. I'll Venus. Very good. Then let's ask what can you tell us about your team? Like how you guys got together and where's everybody from? What's everybody like?
Well, 2 members of the team, myself and Synchrony, we've been together for a few seasons now. We were on the Real Ultimate Mosh Pit, fondly nicknamed Trump, for a couple seasons. First season together, we got to the B East finals. Last season, under the moniker Salt Scale Murgles, for that Murgles organization that fell right on its face, we went to the Div B Grand Finals. Took a couple games off of You're Not Alone, which probably shouldn't have been in Division B, so that was pretty cool. Then this offseason, I decided just to kind of head up a team for fun on my own. Synchrony obviously joined up, and then Confused, we've been friends with her for a while. Iron and MJ, we honestly just tried out through the free agent stuff. So they actually went through the free agent combine. Or I know Iron did, I'm not sure about MJ. And yeah, we just all kind of connected. The original roster of this team has changed a little bit just due to real life circumstances, but I think our name suits us in terms of how we move around the map. We just kind of Roomba rotation our way around, so that's the reasoning behind that. We're a pretty chill group. I think we're pretty competitive. We're not really having the start to the season that we want, I don't think, but our scrims are going really well, so we're hopeful that it'll kind of balance out near the end.
Yeah, this should give you now a winning record, or is it going to be tied? I guess it's going to put you at what, 4-4?
I think it's 4-4, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, starting under 50%, and then you're climbing your way up. Excellent. Well, I mean, the play tonight was great. It was excellent. Love seeing it. Now that we've asked you some more serious questions, can we ask you a silly question?
I mean, you can ask me anything you want, as long as it doesn't involve private areas. That's all. Anything else is fine.
Very good. You had me like, unless I won't mention one. I was like, there's so many different things.
There's some pause there, yeah. I had to get your lip quivering again.
Yes, absolutely. Bated breath and quivering a lip. What movie would be greatly improved if it was made into a musical?
Oh, don't you think The Matrix would be good?
Oh, that would be good.
Because there's all the kung fu, and you can kind of get the choreography down with it. I think it'd be really cool like that.
Yeah, everyone was kung fu fighting. They should put that in there for sure.
All electronic, I think there's some potential there. I just want to see Keanu Reeves sing and dance, honestly.
That's true. That's a very good point. All right, one more silly question. What would be the worst buy one get one free sale of all time? And without my voice cracking, what would be the worst buy one get one free sale of all time?
The worst buy one, get one free sale of all time. That's a tough question. Is that silly? I feel like that's a job interview question.
It is a little tough. I think I don't what Double, do you have an answer?
Dirty diaper.
Oh, you buy one, you get one free.
But okay, I guess I can accept that. I mean, cow manure, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there
don't
we
know.
go.
A farmer might like cow manure. Well, I can't even speak.
I would
For,
say
for
yeah.
his pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
Listen, if you go to Rule 34 on the internet, you'll find something where people will buy dirty diapers too.
That's true. Apocalypse says Star Wars as a musical would be good. Yeah, very good. So anything come to mind for that one? I know it's kind of a toughie.
I mean, all you can eat coupon.
Then you get a second one, but it's still all you can eat.
Yeah,
Very
it's
good.
like-
I think that's an excellent answer. It's way better
I
than
don't know
mine.
what to tell you, man. I mean,
I would say a casket, buy one get one free, would be the worst.
No, that's pretty.
Because
That's saving a lot
just
of money.
because it's means that there's double the tragedy.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it's dark, but I
Yeah.
feel you.
Let's talk about something really dark at the end of this interview. No, okay. Enough of that silliness. Thank you very much for the interview, and thank you for a wonderful series. Do you have any questions for us or any shout outs before we let you go?
Did you call me Sir Idioms throughout the cast?
Double did.
I did your first.
Okay.
I don't think I did. I missed that request, so shame on me. I will
feel
persecuted.
Like you saw it.
Persecuted. Maybe I'll lash myself later. A good flogging.
All right. Well, that turns me on, so
punishment.
that's acceptable.
Whoa.
I'll try to
and you were
remember.
the one who said not to ask about private parts.
Oh my goodness. Let's let this man escape from our craziness. Do you have any shoutouts before we let you go, sir? Idioms.
Just you guys for casting, to Durotan's couch for stealing game 2 from us. Undeservedly, right? I'm never going to give them credit. And shout out to my team. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you guys later on the season. Have a good evening, sir.
All right, peace. You too.
All right,
Yeah, good
toodaloo.
luck.
All right, back to double. Double. Chickens, goodbye. Double. Hello. So there. Kaleo says, Moist Weenus, you get one free grape out of the whole bunch. So if you buy one bunch of grapes, you get one free. Slexia says, I'll take care of that, Moist Weenus. Says Slexia. I'm not sure what that's referring to, but. Oh, toilets? You get 2 toilets, says a fish. A fishy. Where would I put the other toilet? Moist Buttness says Apocalypse Shovel. Oh, yes. Buttspot strikes again. Down with idiom, says a fishy. No, I don't know. It was a pretty good interview. It was pretty close games. All right, let's check out. I want to look at that clip that Kaleo clipped real quick.
It's about my Dahaka.
Oh, spoiler alert. All right, let's see. Can I pull it up? If I pull up the teams maps, it should show this. Now I just have to hide all this stuff. Okay. Oh, it's all right. Let's. I want to see what this clip is.
Come and get my tongue.
Wow. I don't know if Doc is.
Come and get my tongue.
Come and get my tongue. All right. Well, thank you very much, Kaleo, for the clip of that. I appreciate it. And come and get my tongue. All right. Very good. Double, thank you for co-casting. I appreciate you very much. More fun.
Thank you.
Way more
Thanks
fun.
for
with
having
you here.
me.
Do you have any shout outs before we get on out of here?
Kaleo wanted a redeem a sound clip of Aura's butt cheek clenching.
Very good. Let's get that. Thank
I'm
you.
really good at getting those butt cheek clenches.
Thank you for staying on top of that.
Yeah. Shout out to these teams. Good series. Shout out to you. Thank you for having me. I always enjoy my evenings with you. And good luck to all the teams in NGS.
All right.
And
Sounds
I'll
good.
be looking out for you.
Watch out. Double's looking for you. Go and get you. You and your pimpkins.
I'm gonna get you.
You can follow Double Dame on Twitter at dam_double. If you have good turnip prices in Animal Crossing, let her know. I don't know what that means, but I see that a lot. And you can find me on Twitter at MoistWeenus. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MoistWeenus. There's the review link in chat if you guys feel like writing down all the things I did wrong or things that I could improve on or things that you liked. There it is. I can't handle her voice. It's too adorable, says Kaleo.
I just wanted to get a little tickled.
Well, there you go. You're just going to have to take it. Thanks, everybody. We will see you next time. We will find somebody to host after this. I'm sure there's other games happening. So these were your teams. We'll catch you next time. Thank you so much. Toodaloo.